Oh, chat. Yeah, cool. I was making sure my mic was working. Yes, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Doing pretty good. We are hopping back on some warframe. I haven't played this game in a hot minute. So, yeah, I got a lot of leveling to do. And that's what I need to do. I remember what I was doing last time. I think just more weapon stuff. Like collecting everything. Sorry, chat. But yes, I don't know what I was doing. Alright, sorry, chat. We're sorting out stuff for tomorrow. Um, right. Let me swap over real quick. Frame. Game audio. Okay. But yeah, what was I doing yesterday? Not yesterday. Last time I was playing. Most of it was just weapons. I'm pretty certain. Hey, I got the drip. Drippy drip drip. So, I have all the warframes. Side at 9, I need to level up. Maybe I should just quickly do some leveling. I do need weapons. Last time I played was in winter.
You know how mold can grow on your water filter if you don't clean it enough? Well,
We're also getting a new Nightwave soon too,
you want to get
which is nice.
unsubscribed from life. Spores collecting on that scrubber. You need to shoot them off.
Oh. That's awkward. I need to, get the hang of this game again. It's been so long.
Do something about that scrubber before it does something about you.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to level up. I don't think I'll get to the next rank. Master rank or legendary rank 1. I mean, maybe. We'll see. I think I'm about half playing legendary rank. A bit under half. Let's see if I can try and make it there. So I kind of want to take off the gun shaking. Where would that be?
Another house scrubber, and wherever you are.
Video tab? I don't think so. Screen shake. Where's screen shake? Disability? Screen shake. Already off. Okay.
Got a minute to get a health scrubber working.
Yeah, we'll see what the new Lava's Prime is like. Because they haven't showed anything yet. I think they're having a dev stream soon though. Because we also need to get the new weapons that were supposed to come out 1999, but they did not. They delayed it. Boy band. So those should be coming out soon.
I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction's open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now.
Alright, let's get out of here. My standing.
Scrubber going critical. Fix it or lose it to the tech rot, which will be the least of your problems.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
I warned you. I totally warned you. And now it wants to have a conversation.
Alright. Got those up to level 10. 9k. Steel essence as well. What comes next week? The new season. Nightwave. It ends in 7 days. 65. I need to spend those.
That's all from me.
Anything good? I have to wait.
Did I forget to
Let
mention
me
that-
see. Oh. I cannot see the shop from here. I have to wait till I get to my ship.
Scrubber overwhelmed or coalescing into new form. Do something!
That's a lot next, Clyde.
There we go.
After months subsumed by tech rot, those hell scrubbers still work. Who'd have thought it?
Not until Verona Prime comes out. Ow.
Don't freeze.
Yeah, we'll get our standing and then we'll have a look at what I need to
Having another
do.
hell scrubber for regurgitation. Disgusting.
I do need to do the calendar thing. I'll take that, thank you. Alright, we can almost get out of here. Oh my god, all the endo.
Nostalgia is
Distraction
distracted.
ball.
I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction is ready. I can't ask you to fight longer. But if you wanted to fight longer, I wouldn't say no.
Alright, wait, let me check when the stream is. The, what's it called? Dev stream. Warframe dev stream. 184. Dev stream is on the 31st. So we'll get to see the new Lich mechanic, the new boy band, the new weapons, and we'll probably see Lava's Prime as well. It's gonna be fun. Hi Luna, how you doing? Oh, nice, level 16 on both of those. We have 800k. Ooh, we should probably spend some stuff for that. Alright, I should only need to do 2 more, 3 more? Max? 3 more, I think. Yeah, let me look at the... Can I do the store now? Have to be on the ship. Okay. Never mind. Doing awful? That's not good.
Mold can grow on your water filter if you don't clean it enough. Well, shoot any buildup off the hell scrubbers unless you want to get unsubscribed from life.
That's not good at all.
Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout ahead. scrubber going critical.
I'm grounded.
Lose it to the tech rock, which will be
Oh no, what did you do?
problem. My code is warframe. Hell scrubbers primed, tech rot regurgitating. Watch out for Scaldra. They want those scrubbers back to protect their own bases.
You lied to them? Oh no. Oh no. Is it a 4-hour timer? I see. For how long? A week?
It's not look too close.
Having another hell scrubber for regurgitation. Disgusting.
Ah! Where the hell is the thing for it? Oh, it's on there. Yeah. Two weeks? I see. I see. Well... Pepperoni. Probably sleep your weekends away. Hmm.
Hell scrubber activated. Contamination dropping. While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some
Yeah, we can
new
get out of here now.
acquisitions.
Could only
Like
need to
this.
do one.
Don't worry, I'll
Uno?
Now look at what you have to
Oh. You know what you could do? You can make a makeshift Uno.
What's
Just
the
get
matter,
a lot of
Techra?
piece of paper and you know, draw the cards basically.
Coming for you.
A scuffed Uno. Just gonna try and talk to the ghost in your room. Excuse me? You have a ghost?
Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the house scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past tense.
Alright. Where are all the enemies? No one's dying. Oh, pets. That bounty is almost done.
Having another health scrubber for regurgitation. Disgusting.
You do? Oh my god, fuck that.
Breathing easier? I wouldn't get used to it.
Old lady named Martha. Friends with some ghosts? Nah, I'm good, thank you. I'm alright, no thanks. I'm okay. No, thank you. Ooh, an arcane. Nice. Yeah, I don't fuck with paranormal shit, man. Absolutely not.
Nostalgia is
I
disgusting.
can get out of here now.
Opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction's open. But it wouldn't be very much fun if you left now.
For crying. I made you smile a bit. Oh, that's good. Glad to hear it.
Spores collecting on that scrubber.
Alright, so
You
there's
need
all
to
of
check.
our standing done for this. And now we can figure out. Oh! A fan!
Scrubber
With
going
that
to
36
fix it, move it to the
months!
tech rot, which will be the least of your problems.
How is Fluffy Boy?
Score count is approaching terminally unfun levels.
How's he
Activate
doing?
another health scrubber.
And how's Mo?
I said shoot the pus off that. Oh.
Mo still not doing so well?
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win.
Fluffy!
Lesson ends.
Okay. Um. right now. That's Jasper. Dog is the
They are immortal. They can and have faced 1 billion deaths. You, however, do not enjoy the protections of synthesis. For you, failure has real-life consequences.
hell no. Fuck. How much are they paying for it? They're paying like $100 a month for it? That's a fucking scam. No clue. Further from the router. Kind of slow at internet. Oh yeah, definitely you would be. Just like that, that's ridiculous. VDSL. Good old days. Oh god, I remember VDSL. Ugh. Not good days, I should say.
I have opened a new
But terrible.
Proceed immediately. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter
Yeah.
the conduit.
Have you checked the fiber availability? No, should be able to have it. Yeah. I have to have a little chit chat. Figure it out. Cause that is fucked. It's just costs. I mean, they're probably paying the same amount as a fiber plan would be. Or maybe just a little bit more on a fiber plan. You can get them for super cheap now. Fiber plans. Because it's like, it's just become, you know, mainstream now. Everybody needs a fast connection, so it's just getting a bit cheaper.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Get the birthday out of the way. Whose birthday?
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
You're on 1NZ. Oh, what's the cheapest? Let's have a look. 1NZ. Fiber. There you go. Hella cheap. Unlimited fiber for 96 bucks. And then, or you can go to 60 bucks. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. You have to definitely have a chit chat. Cause yeah, fuck that. Plus it benefits everybody in the household. Nuh-uh, not work. Just need to survive this weekend. Hopefully. I love this. The router's next to the TV.
You wanna hit those high notes? You gotta mean it.
TV says connecting / no connection, but still shows the video and sound. Oh god, yeah. Oh, surely it's gotta be easy to convince them if it's like that. The only thing you'll have to keep in mind is that they might send someone out to, you know, they'll have to send someone out to wire the fiber in if you don't have it already wired. But that's like a one-time payment. That's it. Once the fiber's in, it's all good to go. You see what plan you're on? Yeah. You'll pay for that if you're happy to. It shouldn't be that much. It should be, I think ours was like around 100 for the installation. But I don't know what it is nowadays. But yeah, it shouldn't be too much. BRB, yeah. I should have put mods on this item. Oh, fuck. Ash awkward. Thank you for the
Enter
reds.
the conduit now. Do not weep for these creatures. They are immortal. They can and have faced 1,000,000,000 deaths. You, however, do not enjoy the protections of synthesis. For you, failure has real-life consequences.
Those charge times crazy. Oh yeah, 19, 18, 26. Okay. Hello? Oh. I have ran out of ammo.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Get out of here and join a different lobby. I need to go out to water though, so
The conduit is
I'll
closing.
be right back.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Alright. Ooh, credit booster. Can I get a XP booster? Alright, how far? Still about half. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. Ooh. Yeah, let me check
You know
the store. Nightwave store, because I don't want those
Nora is
things
all
to go to
about
waste.
incentivizing.
Are there any weapons on here? Just skins. Okay, well, I guess I can buy some mods. Alright, cool.
Well then.
Let's go do some more leveling. Banner, banner, banner.
Lovely. Everything in its place.
Bow does not have a lot of ammo. $29, $24, $23. Okay. We should get all the levels from this one. Easy. Maybe not. I have to go for another round. Do another round. Ah! 28.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Oh god, I'm dead. Help! Thank you. The drifter was really cool. Almost 29. God damn it. That's why you put mods on your warframe. Wait, what's the plan you're on? Guy Wi-Fi. son. There we go. Cool. Now we can go swap out. Half. Yo.
Oh, I'm having so much fun with you, little meat.
Huh? Yeah. 14, 10, 10. Alright, cool.
Enter the conduit now.
Oh yeah, I still need to get Zaku's weapons, or one of them. Missing one, I think. Prime. Yeah, 19, 16.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Do not consent to this.
I do not consent to this. Hello, Stove Head. How you doing? Oh yeah, 21, 17. Getting there. This is a good room. Oh. Died. Oh. Oh my. Total? La. How are you doing? Hello. Long time no see. How you been, Claw? You've been so busy. Oh my god.
I have opened a new
Busy,
data
busy
conduit.
bee.
Proceed immediately.
Here's the thing.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
You had a project and you didn't get a good, oh, I see. So wait, is your project all done? You've been going to bed at like 12? Go back though. Welcome back. Wahoo! You presented it today? Oh, I see. So you're gonna have to wait until get your grade. Well, I wish you all the luck. I hope it went well. You have to write a 15-page essay. Oh, good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck, good luck. Won't get your grade until next year. Why so long? I know, it's a really big theme. The school's gonna send your essay to like big shots. Ah. I see. Interesting. Yeah, I wish you all the luck. Hope you get a good grade. I'm back to China this summer? Oh. For school purposes or for like vacation?
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Then you go to summer camp. Oh. A piano competition soon? Oh my god, you got so much shit on your plate. Holy shit. For vacation? Okay, good. Ah, I see. So you're quitting piano? For real this time? For real this time. Okay, okay. Good. Good, good, good. It's one less thing to worry about. But besides all the hectic essay stuff, how you been? Or projects stuff, I should say. Is he tired, sleepy? Yeah, fair enough.
A new data conduit is
That
open.
shit takes it out of you, huh?
Experiment moves to a new zone.
Two new characters in mind that you want to create. For brush and paint. One of them's gonna be a snow fox. The other one's gonna be just a normal fox. Oh yeah? Oh shit. That sounds cool. When it's done, make sure to show me, yeah? I think I saw that one. Let me double check. Uh, where is it? Artwork. Oh yeah, the fox. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The fire fox, right? The blue flame fox? Yeah, I remember that one. And you did the Pokemon and the Piplup? Yeah. Oh, it's a cat? My bad, my bad. My bad, my bad. People can't see it. You kind of want to keep it that way. Yeah, like at first glance, it just looks like it looks like a fox.
Enter the conduit now.
That's why I was like, oh, it's a fox. But it's not a fox. It's a cat. Oh, it's super cute though.
Barry will go on
All right,
without you.
it's all leveled up. Nice. Anything else I need to level up? Let's have a look. I think there is. Yeah, this sniper as well. Braids. Put on those. Ba-da-da-bum-bum-bum. And then items are all done, so don't need to worry about those. Melee. This. Because I've already maxed this much, because we'll probably be going out, driving places. Okay. Yeah, this should be the last one. Hopefully. Get it in time, 29.
So, what are we thinking?
Yeah, I need 30k for the AX. And then I need all of these parts, because I already have this. I need all of these. For 5k each. I mean, we can buy them now. Problem with that is we're not going to get the levels, right? Next level. So I want to just wait until we get level 5 next level. Then buy everything. So I guess we'll wait for that.
Quincy, I need you to talk to our civilian operatives.
Yeah, we'll wait for that.
Plenty to do.
Um, um, uh, uh. Oh, they have little Roombas here? I didn't realize. I don't know what to do. Warframes have done. Primaries, I still need to get a few. A lot. Most of them are prime, so. Oh, and the Kuba weapons. Oh yeah, that's right. I was working on the hoverboard, weren't I? Hmm. Do that another day. Alright, let's hop off Warframe. Do some more some other time. Okay. What can we do? Let's go. Let's go.
Back. Today we're taking a look at the upcoming releases for this February. We got some big ones this month, so let's dive right in. Starting out with a bang here is the highly anticipated Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Unfortunately and surprisingly enough, I never ended up getting around to playing the original. Actually, while writing this, I was like second guessing myself, like, did I play it? So I checked my Steam library, and the only kingdom that popped up was Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, which was also a fantastic game, by the way, but that aside, as for the original Kingdom Come Deliverance, while I've not played it myself, I have heard pretty much nothing but universal praise for the game, so I'm quite interested and looking forward to checking out the sequel. Like its predecessor, this is going to be a story-driven open-world action combat role-playing game. One of its big selling points is the fact that it aims to deliver an authentic medieval experience, and from what I've heard, it does just that, at least as authentic as a game can get, I suppose. Now, beyond the setting and the storytelling, they also present players with a multitude of ways to complete the game's various quests and objectives. So you might come across a local who asks you to retrieve this family heirloom stolen by a group of bandits. Then from there, you could choose, as an example, to go up to the bandits directly and bribe them, trying to pay them for the heirloom. Or you could sneak into their camp at night, stealing the heirloom while they're sleeping, or poisoning their food, and so they die and you take it from them. Or you might follow those bandits after they leave the camp, headed out to hunt in the woods or something, and then take the heirloom back by force, i.e. engage them in direct combat. And now that is just one hypothetical example of the various potential options of dealing with the many objectives that you'll encounter in this game. Then beyond that, depending on the decisions that you make, NPCs and the world will react accordingly. So in this hypothetical scenario, you might come like 100 hours later to find that the bandits that you killed were actually the rightful owners of said heirloom, and that local just duped you into stealing the item for them. So, and then this could of course have unforeseen consequences on the outcome of your individual playthrough. Now, outside of that stuff, combat is another major selling point, with them aiming to deliver, quote, authentic first-person melee engagements. One of the big standouts here is this fairly in-depth directional attack and defense system.
This is like,
it kind of reminds me of Chivalry, but with a seemingly more depth and nuance. So you're gonna have to react in real-time battles to what your opponent is doing, deflecting incoming attacks at the proper angles, and countering whenever the opportunity arises. It's also made more realistic in the sense that taking on more than a single opponent can be extremely deadly. The game offers a variety of authentic weapons to suit different playstyles and preferences,
they can
with many different bladed, blunt, and ranged options to pick from, which you will use while fighting face-to-face on foot, riding horseback, or sneaking up to unsuspecting foes from the shadows. The open world of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is said to be twice as large as that of the first game. However, I'll add that they've said it's not one large, seamlessly connected world, but instead two big, freely explorable spaces. The first one being Bohemian Paradise, which is called a cultural landscape with lots of nature, while the other is the city of Kutna Hora, called by its German name Kuttenberg in-game, and then all of its surroundings. You're going to be exploring bustling city streets full of NPCs. There's hidden caves, elaborate castles, and deep, lush forests with many dangers all throughout. Now, according to the developer Warhorse Studios, the base game of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will take most players around 80 to 100 hours to beat, and that excludes any planned DLC. And they've also said no need to have played the original, as this will be totally accessible for brand new players, which is welcome news for me. Yeah, I mean, after looking into it, this is seemingly quite good from the early previews that I've seen. I've heard it is very much so more of the original, but taken even further with its systems, features, and content all much improved. That plus just way more space for us to explore. This looks and sounds very fun. I cannot wait. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is set to release on February 4th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Next up this month is Civilization 7, the award-winning strategy game franchise, here with its latest chapter. A quick blurb from the devs describe it as follows. In Civilization 7, your strategic decisions shape the unique cultural lineage of your evolving empire, rule as one of many legendary leaders from throughout history, and steer the course of your story by choosing a new civilization to represent your empire in each age of human advancement. In terms of what you will be doing, will that consist of constructing cities and architectural wonders that expand your territory, improving your civilization by researching technological breakthroughs, and then conquering and or cooperating with rival civilizations as you explore the far reaches of the world. So the game includes both a solo campaign along with the ability to play others in online multiplayer. And then there's of course the main thing about Civ games that I've always found interesting, and that is the fact that it lets you choose whether to follow a path rooted in historical accuracy or make decisions that result in ahistorical outcomes. Some other features of Civ 7 include the fact that you move through these distinct ages, each with their own landmarks, which beyond the story elements include unique playable civs, resources, explorable lands, and even entirely new gameplay systems that are unique to each particular age. As you go through the ages, based on the decisions you make, you will craft and evolve your empire. This translates into things like unlocking new gameplay bonuses and units. And being a strategy game, you play as the leader of your civilization, making decisions from up high. Civ 7 is said to offer the franchise's most diverse roster ever, with each leader coming with unique abilities that can be further improved with customizable attributes. And one big change here, and the first for the franchise, is that they're going to let you choose leaders that are separate from your chosen civilization, which just opens up a whole suite of new options, essentially. They've ramped up the depth and detail of the game world with different empires, including many of the expected aesthetic changes, like the look of your buildings and units. And then as you expand territory, your cities develop further, and this comes with nice in-engine rendered vistas, where you can kind of see the entirety of your expanded empire. And then there is competitive multiplayer. You're going to face off against players online in matches that can be either multi-age campaigns that take a very long time, or ones that take place within a single age for a faster paced, quicker turnaround. They've even got cross-play support between PC and consoles as well, which is always nice. After putting this together, I gotta say I'm actually quite interested in giving this one a look. Civilization 7 releases on February 11th, coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. Like Next up, we've got Avowed, a new first-person fantasy RPG from Obsidian Entertainment. Now, I got to play a preview of this game a few months back and came away from that experience pleasantly surprised. Here's just a quick recap of what I saw, along with my general thoughts from that early preview. So the basics of the story are that you've been sent on this mission to help the people of the living lands who are dealing with this plague that's wreaking havoc on the people, creatures, and environment. Now, as for the game's overall structure, well, one big takeaway for me after playing was that it kind of felt like a more condensed, jam-packed version of something like Skyrim. Although one big difference with this game is that it's not fully entirely open world, but rather having these large open zones. You get these big single zones that you're free to explore within their bounds, but yes, there are bounds around the edges. Now that said, the one zone that I had access to in the preview was rather substantial, taking me nearly 20 hours to see and do everything. Now this was like 100% completionist style exploration of everything that we had access to within that first zone, which I should add also excluded an entire large city at its center. But yeah, if you're like checking out every nook and cranny, doing all the main and side quests, like I said, it took me like 20 hours to go through one zone, and the final game looks to have a few more beyond that. In terms of what you will be doing and seeing here, well, it's an open zone fantasy RPG. So you're going to wander around the environment, explore different points of interest, looking for loot, talking to NPCs, and picking fights with bandits, lizards, skeletons, spiders, and all sorts of other fantasy creatures. The first zone that we had access to was pretty dense with points of interest and places to see. In fact, I counted in total 35 named areas in that preview. And as you may have noticed by this footage, the game does have a heavy exploration emphasis. There's stuff to find everywhere. You move through the world through winding paths, ledges, and scaffolding. Many of these
looks fun.
It's hidden like areas really with some treasure and valuables. You can mantle onto pretty much everything within the environment, and the world is full of like these contextual blockades you can bypass, like walls that can be charged or open through, webs that can be burned, gates that can be frozen and weakened, etc. As for the combat, I thought it was pretty good. I know it looks a little funky on the footage, but actually playing it, it felt like a bit of a different experience. Like I enjoyed it, mainly playing melee. I went with a fighter build using a a shield and one-handed weapon, while having an offhand musket that I occasionally use for range combat. But yeah, everything
and
just
they
had a
have
nice
wands,
sense of
don't
impact
they?
for me. You got basic
think.
and heavy attacks with a block, dodge, and
Oh, so
parry, and the
never
whole
mind, it's a
combat system
dagger.
revolves
I
around
thought
you
it was a
balancing
wand.
attack cadence
thought
to
they had
manage the
wands in this
stamina
game.
meter so you don't get drained,
I
using
might
your
have made a
basic
different game.
abilities combined with some specialty skills as well. Beyond all that, other systems and features include a companion system. They're basically with you the entire time. Beyond having some additional dialogue and quips throughout your adventures, they can help in combat with their own skill customization. There's a party camp where you can rest, pass time, store items, craft food, upgrade gear, and get special passive buffs. And there's just loads of various forms of power progression with 4 different skill trees to pick various abilities from, get character stats to level up, and then gear with all sorts of bonuses and perks so that you can collect and improve. Yeah, in general,
like
I
the
enjoyed my
UI. The
time
UI
with the
looks-
limited portion of the game that I saw. I loved the detail of the world, the hunting for loot. I thought combat felt good. It was all generally polished, had interesting characters, and a dash of humor. As for my initial feedback and negative points, well, I'll say that overall I don't really like the look of the UI,
Yeah,
especially
same.
the combat UI elements just feel a little off from the rest of the game. The performance was a little bit touch and go, and for as densely packed as the world was, it also tended to feel a bit static at times. Overall, also, I felt it was a bit hand-holdy with some rather simplistic puzzles and mostly linear paths, although maybe that changes in the later game zones, we will see. But yes, overall, I liked it. I'm looking forward to seeing more. Avowed launches on February 18th for PC and Xbox. Monster Hunter Wilds is a game that I can already say with a fairly high degree of confidence is probably going to be really good. There was a playtest a while back. Lots of people got to check out the
Supposed to
game
be another
early, myself
playtest coming
included,
soon.
and yeah, I came away
Early
from that
Feb.
thinking, hey, this is certainly more Monster Hunter, like to a T. Just a couple of notes. Combat feels great as usual. If you're unfamiliar with this franchise, Monster Hunter is an action combat game with quite a lot of animation locking, and the idea behind this is that you're meant to learn the moves and attacks not only of your weapon sets, the weapons that you choose, but also the monsters you're fighting against, trying to use the windows of
spider looks
opportunity as a chance to
amazing,
strike.
man.
Generally speaking, this heavily punishes frequent spamming of attacks or poor positioning, but the more you play, the more you learn, improving with experience, which in the end is sort of its own reward, right? One new inclusion for Wilds is this focus mode. It's essentially a targeting option that lets you directly place attacks. On top of this, it reveals any weak points on monsters that you're fighting for you to strike. And then besides attacking with your weapon, there's other tools, like you've got the slinger and various ammos you can toss out that can be used to deal damage or distract monsters, as well as additional functionality. And then some other features in Wilds include your Palico companion, which is very helpful. They'll chase the monster around, smacking them occasionally with their weapon, but they also have utility skills like laying down traps and healing you when you're injured. And then a big new inclusion from Worlds is this new mount, which you can ride around
the mount's gonna
manually,
be so
but
fun.
also you can mark
really good in the
locations and
beta.
it'll auto run, letting you do other things in the process, like check your map or sharpen your weapons. And then there's combat while mounted. You've got a few limited basic attacks you can do, melee and ranged, and there's even a dismount strike. And you're able to swap weapons while you're mounted, which is a whole new inclusion, letting you have 2 different weapons on a single hunt. Now, beyond hunting down the large roster of monsters, Wilds features the series' biggest play space to date, with these huge open areas that are completely freely explorable and interconnected into the other zones and biomes through several connecting points
You
on
need to
the
learn how to
edges.
drive
The
a
single
car
zone that we've
next
already
month?
seen was massive, broken up into different
Oh.
sections. Yeah, the overall play and
Yeah?
hunt space of this one is much larger than World from what I've seen so far. It is the next Monster Hunter game. It is bigger with some new bells and whistles.
back,
Really
welcome
can't
back.
go too wrong here. Monster
done
Hunter
crying your
Wilds is
eyes
set to
out?
release on February 28th for PC,
Oh,
PlayStation,
no.
and Xbox. Okay, so that does it for the main games that I'm interested this month, but we've got quite a few honorable mentions. Big Helmet Heroes. This is a 3D
Big
beat 'em
Helmet
up
Heroes?
adventure
Never heard of
featuring
this. What is this?
adorable knights. Character design here reminds me actually quite a lot of Castle Crashers. Maybe it's just their proportions, the fact that it's like a chibi design. Here's some of the key features of Big Helmet Heroes. They'll say you'll traverse expansive levels with vibrant backdrops and intricate design while battling through hordes of enemies, solving puzzles, and overcoming various environmental obstacles. It's got dynamic combat styles with 4 distinct options to choose from, each with their own unique abilities and weapons.
looks super
Also worth noting,
cute.
there's local co-op where you can play with up to 2
Super
friends.
cute.
Looks like a simple but fun little title to play around with. Big Helmet Heroes
Your head
launches on February
hurts.
6th for PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. Tomb Raiders 4 through 6 are getting a remaster release this month. This includes the titles of The Last
not
Revelation,
good.
Chronicles, and The Angel of Darkness. The trilogy has you following Lara on an adventure through Cairo, Rome, Paris, and more as you uncover secrets from her past. Now, the one new listed feature here is that you're going to have the option of using either classic or remastered mode, which lets you play on the original polygonal models or swap to some more updated graphics. The Tomb Raider 4 through 6 remaster, pretty straightforward. It launches on February 14th for PC. The Like a Dragon series marches forward with this latest installment that takes you
Yakuza
on an over-the-top modern-day pirate adventure with an ex-Yakuza, now pirate captain and his crew, engaging in combat on land and sea in a hunt for lost memories and treasure. These games are always so crazy sounding. The story here is that you are shipwrecked on a remote island in the Pacific. Unable to remember your name even, you set sail in search of clues to discover what happened, accompanied by a boy named Noah. But before not too long, you find yourself caught in a conflict between these cutthroat criminals, modern-day pirates, and other scoundrels over some legendary hidden treasure. You're going to assemble a crew while upgrading your ship. There's real-time ship combat with cannon battles. Dealing enough damage lets you board the enemy ships, then engaging in crew versus crew brawls. You're going to explore the seas in search of islands and the treasures they hold, with multiple fighting styles available that you can dynamically swap between. Yeah, these games are just always so nutty looking to me, and this one is no different, but you know, crazy in a good way though. Even from the outside, I definitely see the appeal. Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii launches on February 20th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Kaiserpunk is a city builder grand strategy game set in an alternate 20th century world. The developer has said that this game focuses on production management and logistics that will challenge you to build and manage a city-state while expanding your influence across a dynamic, ever-changing global map. You'll shape your empire from the ground up, unlocking new buildings and upgrades, building on the ground and on water, with new tech getting unlocked depending on what and how you choose to build. As for the grand strategy elements, you will forge alliances and negotiate trade deals. There's over 100 regions to be conquered, each with their own bonuses and penalties. You'll assemble armies and take on rival factions in battles on land, sea, and air, with AI opponents ready to test your defenses and capabilities. All of this while also setting up production chains, managing logistics, and making choices that impact your playthrough. Kaiserpunk releases on February 27th for PC. Now, outside of those releases, there's actually a few noteworthy playtests that are happening this month. For starters, prior to its full release, we got a second round of open beta testing planned for Monster Hunter Wilds. That's right. The first one's going to start on February 6th, lasting until the 9th, and then a second round from February 13th, going to the 16th. Now, this is going to include basically all of the same stuff from that first beta test, with the one new addition being a new monster for us to hunt. But beyond that, playing the beta also rewards you with some decorative charms and bonus item packs for when the game fully releases. But yeah, that's basically it. So if you played the last beta, you can play more of it. If you've not tried it out yet, this now gives you another opportunity to jump in and play a little bit prior to release. There's also a network test happening for Elden Ring Night Rain this month, beginning on February 10th. So this is the new game from Bandai Namco, and they've described it as a new standalone adventure within the Elden Ring universe. What does that mean? Well, there's not been much actual official info released on the game, other than them referring to it as like this spin-off roguelike in the Elden Ring universe with co-op options. But I found a Reddit thread that actually gave some interesting details from someone who has seemingly played the game already. They say you start off as one of 8 pre-made characters rather than constructing your own from scratch. You will then choose a boss or target to take down before every match begins, and then the game is set over the course of 3 days, with a mini boss at the end of the first 2 days. Something like the Tree Sentinel was given as an example. You will upgrade before boss fights by exploring the randomized world, collecting various upgrades in the process, and then on the third and final day, you fight whatever the main target that you chose. You fight them and try to take them down, and then if you do that successfully, at the end of the match, you will reset to level 1, but taking some permanent upgrades, like permanent account-wide upgrades with you. Definitely something different and a new approach for the Souls franchise. We'll see how this lands. Again, the playtest will be beginning on February the 10th. I couldn't find an end date, but yeah, so try to get in on the 10th. All right, so that does it for this month's list. As for what I plan to play throughout the course of the month, well, for starters, definitely want to check out
Thingy was having a, what's it called? A playtest. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. If it's free to play, I might give it a go, but I'm probably not gonna play it. If it's not free to play. Right, what else we got? Chat. What else? What else? For real. Yeah, Arcanite's Enfield looks really good. I want to play that when it comes out. I had a closed beta recently. Ooh, Spider-Man 2. Right, this is coming to PC soon as well.
Close! Let's go! Woo! Teamwork making the dream work. Venom!
Give up.
We can fight this thing together! What's the matter? Two Spider-Men too tough?
It does look good. Oh, is it out today? June 30th. Out today? How much is it? It's probably gonna be super expensive. You're gonna pay full price for it. 100. Let's see. Is it out today? Tomorrow for us. 13 hours. Yeah, I do want to play Spider-Man 2. I never got to play it on PS5 because I sold it before playing it, before it came out, I think. But yeah, looks fun. It looks fun. Poopy playtime? Poppy playtime? Fuck no. Hell no. No, thank you. I'm good, thanks. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No fluff, no. No fluff, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, I'm good on that. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna call it here for today. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It depends on how busy